Hi guys, it's me Kaya, and today we are going to be reading this poem, and it is called "A Day at the Farmers Market." I actually won this in a competition, and it actually has author's uh the author's signature on it, and I think that's really cool. It's Michelle Schwab's, and it also says it right over here. So let's get started. To Maggie, Ethan, and Ben, my favorite farmers. Market treasure hunters. For Pat, garlic farmer extraordinaire. Here we go. And it looks like that there is a farm and they're getting ready to go somewhere. Market day today. It's market day, hooray, hooray. Spy the wonders on display. Rainbow carrots, herb backwoods, heaps of berries, sample trays. Farmers chat, musicians play, a neighbor stroller, dog parade. Join the party, don't delay, come celebrate, it's good day. And I was right, they were heading somewhere, so I made a prediction. Oh, and it also has a little sign right there. It says Farmers Market today. So they're going to the market. Early risers. While you sleep, snuggle tight. Farmers toil by the silver light. Harvest sort, wash and load. Hop in the trucks, hit the road. Just as dawn pinks the sky, they arrive. Sketch and sigh. Set up the tables, tents, and bins. By the time your day begins, the farmer's day is in a full swing. Enjoy the bounty that they bring. And it looks like there's a little girl, and she's eating breakfast to get ready for market day. Transform. Parking lots once jammed with cars, busy city books. Schoolyards near the monkey bars, boardwalks by the docks. Quite small town neighborhoods, bustling railroad stations. Now team with the farmers and their good, tasty transformations. And it looks like that there's a boy and a dog. And it has one of those long leashes. So I'm gonna make a prediction that the dog will run off. We'll see. And they are heading to the market. Pile up. Farmer's Rick Medalicious, when setting up to stand. He places all his items into stacks precisely planned. His cauliflower towers take him eons to align. His pyramids of peppers show impeccable design. Not one sloppy heap of beets, no single misplaced pea. Each veggie castle he constructs has perfect symmetry. But when Miss Mallory arrives, Rick sports a wary smile. She always picks her produce from the bottom of the pile. And I think this right here is Miss Mallory. And like it said in the poem, that she likes to take her things from the very produced by the very bottom of the pile. And it seems to me that when they say Rick sports a wary smile, I think that's mean like he's worried because he just spent a lot of time organizing those, so he's probably a bit frustrated. Is it ripe? Can you stare at some cherries and find a hint there? Does the squeeze of a peach help you compare? Will the smell of a melon give clues you could use? Can a tap of the apricot help you choose? How do you pick fruit that's ripened just right? Ask the farmer, she'll give you a bite. And it looks like the dogs are running away. So my prediction was right. And I hope you guys made a prediction. And guys, if you did get the prediction, give yourself a pat on the back. Delightful bites. Alluring aromas float over the tent tops with a whiff of vanilla, a whisper of spice, a hint of some cinnamon dusted on cupcakes, a sniff of plump blackberries tucked into pies. Follow your nose to the freshly baked loaf, oatmeal sourdough, whole wheat, and rye. Croissants and muffins, still warm from the oven, so tempting, so scrumptious. Which ones will you choose? Necessary mess. It clings to boots, the radish roots, a smudges, mushroom caps. It likes to hide, tucked deep inside old crannies, grooves, and gaps. And tater skins, a onion bins, the farmer's fingernails. And colored greens on stringy beans, old crates with ring scales. This film of dust, a thin brown crust, a mess you can't avert. But you know, no crops would grow with a lot of dirt. Market melody, twing, twang, twiddle, thumb and a rum, fiddle, spuck, and banjo strum, rink, dink, rattle, scattle, band, jammin' near the jelly stand. Fee, fee, faddle, skiddly, diddly, catch the market melody. And people are playing a little band, which is pretty awesome right there. Sally Sweet Corn. Get your roasted sweet corn here. Can't be beat. Can't be beat. Can't be beat. This time of year. Eat fast. Eat slow. Crunch in circles. Nibble rows. Wipe the butter off your chin. Ear to ear. You're sure to grin. Quick before it disappears. Step right up. The sweet corn's here. And the dogs are eating the corn. Summer checklist. If the pavement is so hot it could roast a shish kebab. The temperature is high enough to pop corn off its cob. Boatloads of tomatoes and zucchini reach the sky. A watermelon vendor slices for all to try. A line wraps around the corner for a fresh squeezed lemon. Dalmatians and their owners with both painting and shade. Farmers missed a Swiss card and their selves to feel revived. Then, without a doubt, you could shout, "Summer has arrived!" There's a lot of people crowding for lemonade. I mean, I'd feel pretty high and I would want lemonade, so I understand their situation. Tell me if you guys like lemonade. Do you? I wonder. Goose chase. We're on a chase. A wild goose chase. A wild gooseberry goose chase down the roads. Around each stand, we're searching every place. We'll buy a pin and we'll buy a quart. We'll buy the case to make jam and bake a pie with crust of lettuce lice. They won't last long. They'll be soon gone. That's why we need to race. We're on a chase, a wild goose chase, a wild gooseberry goose chase. And they're getting all the stuff that they need to make a pie. Is it for Grandma's pie or is it for Grandpa's pie? I think Grandma. I think that's the grandma. Yeah, that's probably the grandma. Does that look like a grandma to you guys? No, this one right. I don't know how to point. Okay, that right there, the grandma. Okay, not the one that. Okay, the one that is moving. That is the one that I'm pointing to the grandma and grandpa. Okay, there we go. And Antonio's old-time sharpening. Can you find the grinder? Listen for the grr. A grr groan. A steel metal meets stone. The wheels spin and blur. He'll sharpen the rusty shears and clippers, just as old gears purr. Dull knives will be beamed. The scissors gleam. From bee to me, fields of clover with roaming bees, nectars collected busily, hives abuzz with activity, comes and closing sweets a mystery, keepers smoke common jamboree, jars of liquid gold academy, city market, and finally me. And they're sharpening pencil, and it talks about bees and honey's, which is weird combo. Local loot. Pirates dig for riches on distant island shores. Bargain hunters rummage through the shelves on the old thrift stores. Divers search for gems and gold on ancient sunken ships. We find and eat our treasures on the local market shelves. So there's face painting and dress-up costumes, which is mind-blowing. Pennsylvania. Okay, I was just having a long moment there. Wild dreams in two voices. Green zebra tomato. If we were all zebra, and if we were okay. So there's two on here, and I'll do the dinosaur kale for last, and I'll do the green zebra tomato for first. If I were a real zebra, my stripes would reach from my tail to my mane. I'd race upon the grassy plain. You'll find me instinct. It's sad but true. But I'd be a feast. But you won't hunt. I guess we should be thankful as a fruit. Now we're gonna do the dinosaur call. And if we were a dinosaur, we would have sharp teeth and roar. I'd rule the jungle scene. Your stripes cannot be green, and I'd be fierce. We'd both be wild and strong. And you'd be prey. We wouldn't get along. Let's accept our fate and leave. We live in peace upon the salad plate. And there is a boy, and the girl is the zebra. Would you rather be the zebra with the bunny ears? Is this me or these look like bunny ears? These definitely do. Oh, not these. This right here. Those look like bunny ears, and they're on a zebra. Makes no sense. Okay, we have 3 more pages, I think. Farmer Greg's free range eggs, shaded brown, soft green, or beige. They range in shape and size, but nestled well in pixel shells. Their hides a rich surprise, all laid by hens, not cooped in pens, but roaming free and bold. These eggs are extraordinary, get it? With yolks and pure as gold. I like that little thing right there. Extraordinary. Okay, so we were on this page right here, and there's some chicken eggs. Let's go to the next. Clues and blues. Blue splatter on our t-shirts, blue speckles on our shoes, blue splotches on our baskets. Our footprints, they're blue too. Blue juice on our fingers, blue lips, blue tongues, blue smiles, blue prints on empty cartons, once brimming blue piles. Who gobbled up the berries? We both remanded. We tried to hide the evidence, but we were caught blue-handed. And yep, they were. girl was trying to hide the dogs. And the boy figured out, so I think that's what it means by blue-handed. They were caught blue-handed. Day's end, the musician notes have hushed on the grinder. Stone is still, no more eager customers with shopping bags to fill. The produce crates are empty. Goodbye to the honey jars. The line of the tents has vanished, replaced in rows of cars. Some cupboards brim with bounty while the families dream away, imagining wonders to come next market day. It's like they got all their groceries. And all the rows of cars are there and everything. And that is the last page. And Michelle Schwab is the author right there, if you did not know. And the illustrators, Amy Huntington. I hope I said that right. But there, that's Amy Huntington and Michelle Schwab. And I think this was a pretty good poem, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to click that notification bell and turn on all notifications for my other videos. And make sure to also click that like button while you're at it. Bye guys. Love you.